All right, Daryl, let's pretend that I'm a buyer and I don't just have thousands of dollars to spend on a down payment. What are my options?
Actually, multiple options. You've got down payment assistance options if it's a rural area. And for those of you that are watching, pretty much anything outside of Jonesboro city limits, Paragould, Truman, Walnut Ridge, Hoxie, Bono, all of those places qualify for a USDA loan, which is a zero down loan program. You know, between the down payment assistance and the program that actually gives a 0% down payment option, you've got options.
I'm sure you've got this for, but my credit score is not perfect. What do you say to that person?
You don't have to have perfect credit. In fact, I closed one the other day that had a 582 credit score. It's all circumstantial. It's why are you that score? If it's medical debt, they don't count that against you. It is score related, but they do not count that debt against you if it's medical. If you're a 582 because you were a 480 years ago and you've worked up to a 582 and you don't have recent derogatories, you probably, if the income and everything else is there, you can probably buy a house. You don't have to have perfect credit.
Now, is there a limit on the income? Like in terms of what if I make too much money?
There is a limit on the income when it comes to USDA, but again, and I've ran into this. I've had clients that say I make way too much to go USDA. They made $80,000 a year. That's not too much. If you're going off of a household income, anything 1 to 4, you can make up to $119,000 a year. And anything above 1 to 4, if you're 5 and above in the household, I don't know the exact number, but it's somewhere around the 148, almost $150,000 a year for the household. So it would surprise most people how easy it is to get qualified for a USDA loan if the house that they're looking at is in the area.
But doesn't that mean I have to buy a really cheap and bad house?
No, absolutely not. The loan limit, and again, I can't put the exact number on it because they change all the time, but it's somewhere upper 300s. You can still qualify for a USDA loan.
So you mean to tell me in some circumstances, and really it's not that hard to pull off for somebody to buy a house with bringing zero money to the closing table?
100%.
So we actually just closed a house recently where somebody took advantage of this. They literally bought a house, got all their closing costs paid because we're in a market in which sellers are doing that, and literally got to take advantage of the USDA loan program. So they did not have to show up with any money at the closing table. If you want to know if you qualify for a USDA loan, which is where you can actually show up to the closing table with 0% on a down payment, definitely message one of us to figure out exactly what you need to do in order to see if you can pull that off. My name's Tālon.
Daryl Shannon.
Definitely reach out to us. Our information will be in the description below.